Good morning. Changed my name today. Happy New Year, by the way, for you guys. The Jewish New Year is in the harvest. Coincides with that moon. There's 13 moons in the year, moon phases, and our New Year started a couple months ago, and it changes depending on the moon, right? It'll change its exact day, but according to our calendar, because the two calendars are so different, right? But anyway, it just went by, and that's when your true fate was decided. So by this point, you can already know how your year's going to go according to heaven, because it's going to stay about the same. Your year's been decided on the new year. God in heaven decides how your year's going to proceed, and then it goes from there. So if it's been shitty up to this point, it's probably going to be a shitty year. If it's been really good, it's probably going to be a really good year. But this isn't the new year. Anyway, changed my name. Jason the Healer made sense because if you go to the Book of Names, Jason means the healer, right? And I use the healing properties of marijuana and psychedelics to heal people of many different ailments and diseases. And I've always been a go-to for people seeking therapeutic help, let's say, right? When I was probably 6, 7, till I was about 9, my parents had these big house parties, and Randy would always be the last guy to leave. And so after it would just get down to him and I, we'd sit at the kitchen table and he'd tell me all about his wife and his kids and his job and his life and his problems, and we'd talk through it all and figure it all out. And about 5 in the morning or so, he'd fuck off and drive home, loaded right to the gills, and I'd finally go to bed. But I wouldn't go to bed. They'd put me to bed over and over and over again. I had to be the last. Back then, I had to be the last one to go to bed. And I had to be the host that mix all the drinks, play all the music, and do all that kind of stuff, and help people when they were fighting, like with couples and shit like that. I'd get that shit figured out, or get them out of there, and just deal with the party in general. Probably why I'm sick of partying. I'm done with that shit. Been sick of it for years. Anyway, so Jason the Healer made a little sense, but I don't know. I keep learning things. It just doesn't feel right. Jason doesn't even feel right anymore. So I'm just gonna leave it blank until I find out. Yeah. In the book of Lilith, Adam talks about. He's talking to the hero in the book, and he says, "Do you know your name?" And Buddy says, "No, I don't remember." And he says, or I don't seem to know it anymore, like, right? And he doesn't know why he doesn't know his name. And he said that even the name that I used to have, it doesn't fit me anymore. And Adam said, "Well, your name's on your forehead. It's just the letters are scrambled up, and they won't stop moving. Hopefully that soon they'll settle down, and I'll be able to help you to read it." And toward the end of the book, he did tell him his name, but it was just some simple Vincent or whatever it was. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm still scrambled, maybe. So I took the healer out. I took Jason out, actually. You see what it is. It's just I'll learn it, maybe, or I won't. Who knows? Whatever. Until then, I'll just leave it blank. I changed my picture because that's my Facebook picture, so you'll easier to recognize on the two different programs or whatever. lot of things that I want to talk about today. But I know I'm going to screw up and have my video taken down if I try. So I'm going to leave this video nice and short and just upload it. And I'll do another one and have it have inappropriate content and be taken down.